Great. Where am I now? Elizabeth. There you are. You've been gone for a while. Wait, Rhea. Why are you here? And who's Elizabeth? You're Elizabeth. Have you forgotten your own nickname? But my name is Doodle Clones. What is happening? Unfortunately, I don't have an answer. I'm as confused as you. By the way, could you tell me where I am? You're on the s.s.doodle. Thanks. Now do you know how I can get off the ship? I do know. But you're going to have to talk to the captain if you want to leave. I'll go get her for you.
A few minutes later.
So Lizzie, Rhea told me you've been acting strange lately. I literally have no idea what's going on. But Rhea told me if I wanted to leave the ship, I had to talk to you. You can leave. But I have one question. You wouldn't happen to be a clone, would you? Yes, I am a clone. A clone of Doodle Tones. And your name wouldn't happen to be Doodle Clones, would it? Yes, it is. So you're not the real Elizabeth. You're just an imposter. You can still leave the ship if you want. But you have to do something for me first. What is it? All you have to do is go to the lower deck of the ship. And find a letter. And read it. Then bring the letter back to me. That's a very weird thing to ask of me. Do you want to be stuck on the ship forever? Okay, fine, I'll do it.
A few minutes later.
So I've now got the letter. That was way easier than I expected. Now let's open it up. Wait, where am I now?
You have got to be kidding me.
Wait. Who was that?
Fluff this, man. This is redonkulous.
Oh no. I think I now know who this is. I've been able to hide from him for 5 months. But it seems he's finally found me again. I barely survived the first time he did. Well, it seems there's a lot to cover. Let's begin. Cloby Productions.
In this video, I will address everything brought up against me with 100% honesty.
Liar!
I'll be addressing the copying accusations and the unnecessary hate I've been dealing with lately.
You mean completely deserved hate?
I rebranded myself as a cartoon YouTuber, trying to find my path in life, and the rest is obviously history. First thing I'll address is the tracing and copying allegation. In 2019, I made my very first cartoon rap battle. Now, it is important to note that I legitimately had no idea who Verbal Ace was at this point. You may be wondering, well, Kalobi, why is the name Cartoon Rap Battle so similar to Cartoon Beatbox Battle? It's literally one word off. Surely you must have ripped that off. No guys, I'm being 100% honest with you. I came up with the name because it was generic. I had no idea who Verbal Ace was. I never heard the word Cartoon Beatbox Battle in my life. It was a generic name, and it sounded good, Cartoon Rap Battles, and I just went with it.
Yeah, sure mate.
What inspired me to do the first cartoon rap battle, which was SpongeBob vs. Lincoln Loud, was epic rap battles of history from my childhood. I used to watch their videos, so I said, okay, let me just do this. I don't know why people think I'm lying on this point.
Yeah. Why would people not just blindly believe you?
Now on to the tracing. Yes, some of my animators did trace. I work with a lot of animators, and in some selected scenes, some of them are definitely traced. Which I'm not proud of, and have since gotten rid of them a long time ago. However, 98% of the time, people point out to trace scenes were actually references. In fact, there's a video going around that's causing me a lot of hate, and is borderline slander.
You mean criticism?
Due to the fact that it's claiming I literally stole animation seen in their title. I don't mind videos like these, but the child who uploaded this should have put everything Kalobi referenced rather than everything Kalobi stole. It's actually interesting because this brings me to my next point, which is everything on the planet is a reference.
What? What the fuck?
I get called out for copying nowadays, even when it's a literal joke and reference.
Yes, but you should at least credit who you referenced. For example, in your Sonic vs. Goku video, no credit is given to who you traced from. Not even in the description.
People are saying I got exposed and they want me banned when some of these things are actually jokes. I think everyone in the community really needs to reevaluate what we're saying and doing. For crying out loud, the image up on screen isn't a pose I even referenced, but some child on the internet decided it was his duty to upload a video on the internet claiming that I stole it without actual evidence. Now, I'll be honest with you, I love referencing. And if the argument is you can't reference poses because that's lazy, stolen, or copied, then what's the difference of me making a character moonwalk?
Not a legend, just an animal.
Why weren't people angry at that? After all, it's Michael Jackson's dance move. Or is it? Did MJ get inspired to do the moonwalk from someone else? You see where I'm getting at here, guys.
No, I really don't.
Nothing is actually truly original. Since then, I've planned to do more original poses, but unfortunately, the series will not be continuing. I got some news, guys. I am ending Cartoon Rap Battle Z forever. And for real this time. I've said this a million times in the past, but this time is actually for real.
Oh my god, finally.
Even though I took into consideration all the criticism and implemented them into my regular videos, I stopped clickbaiting as much, stopped putting a million eyes on the photos, stopped doing the animation error videos. People said they complain about that. They complain they don't want me to do Gravity Falls coming back. I stopped doing that.
Yeah. No, you haven't.
And my channel is dying, bro. Is losing views, gaining more hate. It doesn't make sense because I'm doing what the haters, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do now. It's just not working. It's like I'm getting, I don't know how to explain it. It's horrible, dude. I can't even do anything. I try to change up my videos. I apologize in the questions and answer videos. It seems that all my efforts are in vain. I just want a second chance, man. I'm not getting that.
You don't seem to be using that second chance wisely.
I tried doing some edgy comedy, switch it up a little bit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my older videos, I did troll heavily. I was half trolling and half serious, similar to what Dylan the Hacker did before he passed. Everyone hated him at the time. He went against PewDiePie and stuff. But in reality, he's just trolling the community. Even I knew that, but he's a professional troll. I didn't know him personally, but Dylan was a good guy in real life. And I know he definitely didn't mean the stuff he said about PewDiePie back then. So it's kind of like I kind of have this similar situation going on here. But now I actually want to make better content, and I can't really get the community to see me in a better light, which is partially my fault for all these years I've been doing all that foolishness. But, it's just hard, man. It's hard when you have people, uploading these videos that are borderline slander.
You mean criticism.
But it progressed from there. And, like I said, Just Stop video was accurate for the most part. A couple things were off, but it's okay. I'm not gonna lie, at the time he made that video, I was low-key kind of like, okay, I was kind of angry at him, bro. But now, I'm not that angry, honestly. To end this video off, I apologize again for the trace poses that may have occurred in the past. I just had so much potential to make, like I have so much potential to make really good rap battles.
You serious?
Believe it or not, in real life, I'm not how I act on YouTube. It's a persona. I consider myself a normal guy. I've given money to the homeless. I try to help people out, spread positivity, believe in God, all that stuff. I know, me talking about God on this channel, kind of cringy, man. You guys forced me to say this stuff. You guys forced me to reveal myself, man. But yes, I don't hate anyone on YouTube, despite the hate I've gotten. If you still hate me after this video, remember you're hating a persona that I created. That's only half of me. I feel like Kolobi is being lumped in with the real bad guys of the community. Cosmodor. I won't talk more about Cosmodor because that situation is extremely disturbing. But in retrospect, I really want you guys to think back to all the videos I've made up until now. I've never been insensitive to those of other cultures throughout my time here. I've never been involved in any serious, real world, breaking situations. I've never taken advantage of my power on here. I don't think I'm above anyone else. Even the times I called myself legendary in my videos, I was just mimicking the Marvel trailers and Hayao Miyazaki's trailers to try to make the cartoon rap battle sound cool and hype people up.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Kloby. You're just pulling the whataboutism card. This is something guilty people do. They point fingers and say, but what about him? What he did was worse. The only thing you can do is own up to your mistakes and do what you can to not make it again. Face the facts. You can't change the past. What the heck just happened?
A few minutes later.
Z, I got the letter. It took you long enough. You can leave now. There's a teleporter on the 7th floor of this ship. It will take you back to where you came from. So this is where Z said the teleporter was. We never speak of this. Agreed. What was the point of any of that?